I don't know what happened, but we back again, back on YouTube. Oh, YouTube just doesn't want me to be great. It doesn't want me to be famous. Oh, YouTube. I don't need to be famous, but I don't know what YouTube got against me, but we're gonna innovate for 2026. We're gonna think. We're gonna think outside the box for 2026. I do look like a red. Why am I skin red? And this, I'm like I'm a zombie or something. I'm like two different colors. Uh, that looks okay. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do for that's what we're gonna do for 2026. Just think outside the box. Think outside the box. Smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. Because we deserve peace in our life. I don't know why I be putting makeup on, really, because I'm going to be sitting at this desk. Let me get this kind of fluffy. There's a difference in brushes. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I encourage everybody else to do the same. Cause we ain't got time for the craziness. Woo! Hey. Ooh. Okay. As good as it's gonna get. I gotta work in a minute. But YouTube keep cutting me off for some reason. Whew. There you go, 77. Step it up. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I think I'm gonna go. I hate this stupid NYX Cosmetics. This ain't what. This is an interesting poll. Yeah, we need answers. We need answers. We need to know. We need answers, so I don't have a brown. I don't have a brown lipstick. It's a big no from me. You said no, thank you. You said forget that. I'm with you. But there are some people that actually do that. It's like some type of fetish or something. Hello. Not you apply for a passport next week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just like people get weird fetishes of, collecting toenails and stuff like that. People are into some crazy stuff these days. And the internet allows them, the use of the internet allows them to explore it even more, in more detail. Yeah, people be eating toenails. They collect them. They buy them online from people. There are people out there who buy dirty underwear. Mm-hmm. You trying to not no toenails. There are people that do crazy stuff like this. We got some crazy people out here. You know what I mean? It's very rare to find normal, regular people. Yeah, I know what ASMR is. But there are some people who got some weird things and that's why the country, especially here in America, that's why this country's so crazy. That's why it's so divided and so weird. It's because these people, we sometimes you are debating against people who waffle stomp, which is taking shits in the shower and stepping on it until it going down in the drain. You got people like that. You got people who go around pooping on other people. You got people that dress up as babies, grown men dressing up as babies and stuff like that. We got some of the weirdest people here in America. Just all kinds of crazy fetishes and stuff. Just crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So you can't debate these kind of people. So these kind of people, they get to go vote. They get to go vote and they do the craziest stuff. Your mind ain't right. If you pooping in the shower, your mind, your brain is disconnected somewhere. You need a mechanic for your brain. You need a mechanic for your brain because something loose, something disconnected. You doing all that, that's disgusting. You wanted a bidet? Oh yeah, bidet is better. I don't have one yet, but I want one. But I got portable ones. They got portable ones. They got ones you can easily install, yourself, or you can get the whole toilet. So either you can get the piece that goes on your toilet, or you can get the whole, the actual toilet that has all the functions. Bidet is way better. Way better. So for $50, you could just add it to your toilet, and be better than some of these people out here that's doing the most nastiest stuff. You want one of those Japanese toilets? I ain't seen that one. I'm gonna have to look that up. You know what I mean? I know. People from other countries used to laugh at American people. Y'all use toilet paper? Oh, y'all so dirty. Y'all use toilet paper? Y'all so dirty. And then at first I thought about, at first there are people who get offended. What are you talking about? Duh, duh, duh. And then I thought about it to myself. I said, you know what? I'm going to research it. And when I started researching the benefits of having a bidet, I'm all in. You know what I mean? I'm all in. I'm ready to purchase and buy. So, just because somebody is doing something that you are not used to, don't mean doesn't mean that it's wrong or anything. It could be better for you. It could be way better. And the bidet, matter of fact, I think that should be installed in every bathroom, everywhere you go. That should be the option. Period. Every restaurant, every wherever event, that should be the standard, is to put that bidet in there. I don't know why, but there's so many people that make money off of toilet paper. You know what I mean? And that's why it's not popular. It's because there's too many people making money off of toilet paper. When really toilet paper, it could be the reason why women have so many problems, down there, have so many female issues, is because of toilet paper. I don't know what's in toilet paper. I don't know what it's made of. I don't know what is in it, that some type of chemical. And as time goes on, they find cheaper and cheaper ways to produce stuff. And so we don't know all the ingredients that's going on, in that toilet paper. So you could be wiping cancer in down there. Who knows? Who knows? It could also have something to do with how women smell. Sometimes people complain about, this women smell and all this kind of stuff, and sometimes it could be just toilet paper. Okay, it could be the toilet paper. If you got some woman, if you a man, and you have a wife or something like that, or girlfriend you live with, and it's not always smelling like you think it should, change out toilet paper and start using a bidet. Game changer. Game changer. Start using that. Start using that. I've read so many stories on people, having, a lot of benefits from it. So start using that. That could be the reason. You know what I mean? Toilet paper could be the devil. The devil in your relationship. You know what I mean? Make things better for you and her hygienically, so y'all can have, a good relationship. Might backwards, not right. Not white man. I can't believe people be wiping the wrong way. You know what I mean? And if you don't know which way to wipe, get you a bidet. Just get you a bidet. It'll save you the mental trauma of trying to wipe forward, backwards, side to side, and all of that. So get you a bidet. I believe in the bidet. I believe in that. You won't hear me talk bad about that. You know what I mean? But anyway, I have to get to work. I gotta get to work. But you guys, have a great day, okay? Have a great day. Tomorrow's a brand new start, the beginning to a brand new start. So make sure you write down all the things you want to do. Make sure you come up with things to help make your life easier and better. Come up with some things. Sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what can I do to make my day better, make my week better, to make my life easier, to make my job to be more efficient at work? What can I do to make the process better? And just sit down and brainstorm. Brainstorm, come up with some solutions, and then actually execute those things, and work towards a simple, better. YouTube is a huge library of hacks of how to do things easier. You know what I mean? Utilize YouTube, while it's still halfway decent. You utilize YouTube to make things better for you. If you can't come up with something, you know, sometimes people not as creative. I understand that. Use YouTube as your tool to find ways of making things better. Okay, so you do about 5 things in a day. Every day I have a long day, but I try not to do everything at one time. I break up stuff. You know, even when I was in school studying for my master's degree, I broke up my learning so I won't be stressed out. I did it in increments, like, you know, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, take a break, go outside, go do something, come back to it. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. So I've always been a person of doing oh my god, shortcuts to make my day and life easier. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jeremy. You know, that's what I love. That's what I really excel at, is helping people, or helping myself and helping others find shortcuts and, you know, different hacks to make things better, easier, lighter, stress-free on yourself. So, you know, if you can't think of it, search YouTube. Search YouTube to help you today. But anyway, have a great rest of your day. And see you in the new year. Bye.